Hi everyone, and welcome back to Movie News. Wednesday, the TV series signed by Tim Burton and centered precisely on the famous character of Wednesday Addams, who for the occasion has the appearance of the very young Jenna Ortega. Under the eyes of Christina Ricci, the famous Wednesday of the 90s films and also a member of the cast of Wednesday, the actress born in 2002 gave life to an amazing performance, clearly appropriating the character and contributing substantially to the success of the series. With Wednesday, Jenna Ortega has rewritten the character of Wednesday Addams, returning an updated version destined to remain etched in the minds of viewers. In the same way, the actress took advantage of a very important springboard, obtaining premature but definitely deserved consecration with this role. Jenna thus enters the long list of young stars launched by Netflix, and if the present now seems very bright, the future ahead of the actress is truly extremely bright. So let's get to know the new Wednesday Addams better, with 7 curiosities that concern her and that tell both her career and various details of her personality. Anticipations to come. A beautiful trailer on Wednesday Season 2 has become famous on the web. Are you ready to see it?
La vita ci ferisce. Tutti, senza eccezione. E anche chi sembra avere tutto, in realtà ha tutto tranne quella cosa lì. La vita ci ferisce. E non c'è amore che tenga. Perché nessun amore potrà mai ricucire gli strappi di un'esistenza che subiamo senza se e senza ma.
Here we are. Of course we saw a short preview. You can see them whole in the YouTube channel of the voice actress and creator Julia Segretti. She is a voice actress and actress. With her voice it brings strong emotions. She is Italian. In her videos you can also activate all the subtitles. Just go to the YouTube video options and then choose the language. We talked to Julia. She uses her own voice in an innovative and particular way.
È vero, non hai avuto un buon esempio, ma hai imparato a mie spese che dagli errori si impara e si diventa persone migliori.
And she is popular on the web. She opens her self-titled YouTube channel and starts uploading audio readings of modern books in collaboration with male voice baron Mark Keel. She also does commissioned audio readings from many female writers. Julia and Barone are also a couple in real life. They met on the web.
Senza di lui la maggior parte del lavoro non era possibile. Beh, ci siamo conosciuti attraverso la grande passione per il doppiaggio e per le letture.
Julia was looking for a male voice for her projects, and then she learned that she was a neighbor. You have dubbed some important films and participated in various famous Italian TV programs. Julia is also a Spotify artist. She realizes with her voice covers of her recited. She's a writer. She has acted in the theater in various shows and fairs. For some years she was also the speaker on the radio, and currently she is the voice of important radio commercials. Her voice is also on Audible. In fact, she also makes audiobooks. In short, she does many things in one day. She likes to tease with her voice and has managed to work with her voice. She loves animals. She loves being with her boyfriend. It's hard to sum up her life. I suggest you visit her YouTube channel. There you can hear and see her work, while her private life and her other passions can be seen on Instagram.
Io, insieme a voi, ho una lunga strada da percorrere. E mentre percorriamo insieme questa strada, altre persone si uniranno.
Jenna Ortega and Disney history. Precociousness seems to be a hallmark of young Wednesday Addams. Her success for her came very soon, but Wednesday is only the culmination of a path that has seen her go through several founding experiences. Among these there was undoubtedly that as a voice actress in the animated series of Disney Channel Elena of Avalor, historical production in the House of Mickey Mouse because she is the first to introduce princesses of Latin origins in her narration of her. These are the two sisters Elena and Isabel, and the second is voiced by Jenna Ortega, who therefore together with Amy Carrero, voice actress instead of Elena, is the first actress to lend her voice to a Latin princess in the history of Disney. A great satisfaction for the young woman, considering that she too has the same roots as the voiced character, given that her mother is of Puerto Rican origins and her father is Mexican. Jenna, on the other hand, was born in the United States, but has always proudly supported her Latin origins. 2. Jenna Ortega's charity work. Despite her young age, the actress is very involved in social work and actively supports various charitable campaigns. In particular, Netflix's Wednesday Addams is one of the main faces of the UNAIDS Association, the program supported by the United Nations to fight AIDS. Jenna Ortega is an ambassador of this initiative, and for her this commitment is not only social, but also very personal. In fact, Jenna Ortega chose to support UNAIDS also in honor of her grandfather, who passed away precisely because of this disease. Through her social channels, the actress frequently publishes appeals and videos to support the campaign, very often also lending herself to other types of charitable initiatives. Jenna does not fail to make her voice heard on very important social issues. Scrolling through her Twitter profile, for example, it is possible to get an idea of the great commitment that the young woman guarantees in support of the initiatives and ideas that she chooses to pursue. 3. Favorite series. The young woman is becoming a great protagonist in the world of TV series, but like all of us, she is also a great lover of this multifaceted universe. In particular, there is a series that completely freaks her out, and how to blame her. In fact, Jenna Ortega revealed during a chat with Talk Nerdy with us that she is literally obsessed with Stranger Things, to the point of being active on various forums dedicated to the series, exchanging theories with fans. And who knows if Jenna Ortega can't retrace the footsteps of the great protagonist of the Netflix series, Millie Bobby Brown. Stranger Things 11 is perhaps the greatest example of the Los Gatos House's ability to launch young stars. Our Wednesday undoubtedly aims to retrace her footsteps, and certainly with Wednesday she has taken the right path. 4. Jenna Ortega and the MCU. Perhaps not everyone knows it, and many may not have noticed it, but the young protagonist of Wednesday has been part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe for years now. In fact, she appeared in Iron Man 3, where she played the role of the daughter of the Vice President of the United States of America Rodriguez. It was 2013 and Jenna was 11 years old, and it was her first appearance on the big screen, after taking part in an episode of Rob and one of CSI, NY. A clearly very secondary role, but which in fact represented the beginning of a career that would soon blossom. In the same year Ortega is in the second chapter of Insidious, then several years later we find her before her in the Netflix feature The Babysitter, Killer Queen, and then in the last Scream film. A high-level cinematic experience that goes hand in hand with the television one, which we know well goes from Jane the Virgin to You, up to the success of Wednesday. 5. Casting on social media. We underlined the very young age of Jenna Ortega, just 20 last September. The actress is a proud exponent of Generation Z, and as such she could not but be inextricably linked to digital media. An integral part of all of our lives, these vehicles literally represented a turning point in Jenna's career, who told Forbes that she was discovered thanks to castings made via Facebook. An unusual modality, perhaps, but testimony of the times that have passed and of the now total advent of technology in every aspect of daily life. Even her Wednesday of her, after all, at the end of the 8 episodes of Wednesday she surrenders to the use of the cell phone, the triumph of technology over tradition. 6. Jenna Ortega and the cello. Among Wednesday's many unforgettable moments, there are those in which Wednesday Addams delights in playing her beloved cello, creating some very intense passages in the series. In this regard, the actress said she really learned to play the instrument. About 2 months before filming began, she undertook this activity, carrying it forward during her experience in the Netflix series and expressing her intention to continue studying it in the future as well. Music, on the other hand, is one of the fundamental components behind the success of Wednesday. A fortune also due to the presence of a music giant, the composer Danny Elfman, Tim Burton's right hand in many of his works. Jenna Ortega was able to give her contribution to the extraordinary work of the composer with her application on the cello. 7. Artistic preferences. The study with the cello tells a lot about the artistic peculiarities of Jenna Ortega. In addition to being a very good actress, the interpreter of Wednesday also engages in many other arts, thus dramatically increasing her eclecticism. One of her greatest passions is, for example, writing. The girl said she writes a lot, working both on essays and on real subjects, essentially dedicating herself to everything that brings her inspiration. Jenna Ortega also loves music, but she admitted to Wired that she would love to compose, but not sing. More than anything, she wouldn't like to build a career on music. Clear ideas and strong talents, who knows that sooner or later we won't get a taste of the transversality of the new Netflix star.